Aqua Jet's gonna come out here. Gonna activate our Sand Spit again. Screw your weather. This is the best way of getting weather control out here. Hurricane's gonna land. Gonna do quite a bit of damage. And he confuses us, man. Oh, come on, SANDACONDA. Don't let the Ducks win. Huge. SANDACONDA goes for the Dragon Rush, and it connects. How much damage are we doing here? Oh, that looks so sick. We pick up the straight one-hit KO on Torterra. Oh my goodness. SANDACONDA. Oh my goodness. What's going on, guys? Cisco here, back with some more VGC double battles, and today we've got a Sand Spit SANDACONDA with the weakness policy and a Sand Veil GARCHOMP with the bright powder. Shout out to Kmon and Tiger 4ML for the suggestions. If you guys want me to showcase one of your favorite Pokemon or just any Pokemon you'd like to see, drop a comment down below and let me know what Pokemon you'd like me to build a team around. Or if you guys have some cool teams that you've built yourself and want me to showcase them here, drop your renticles down below and let me know. Now, today we've got an actual good sand team, and we're here to redeem ourselves after our disastrous Sand Veil Dugtrio video. This time we've got Sand Veil GARCHOMP. But before getting to him, sand. How are we getting up sand? Well, with Sand Spit SANDACONDA. Sand Spit is an ability that allows Sandstorm to set up whenever SANDACONDA gets hit by any kind of move. A really unique way of getting weather control. Now, I could very easily wait for them to damage my SANDACONDA to get Sand Spit to activate, but instead, I'm going to be activating it myself with Masquerain with Aqua Jet. This will not only activate Sand Spit, but it will also activate SANDACONDA's held item, the weakness policy. This will allow SANDACONDA to set up our sand and give us that +2 in attack. SANDACONDA has got Coil to improve our accuracy, defense, and attack by 1 stage, and we've given it Dragon Rush just for the fun of it, just because it's a fun move and we want to spice things up. The sweet thing about Masquerain is that it has some of the best supporting moves with Tailwind, Sticky Web, U-Turn, and Aqua Jet to activate weakness policy with priority. And it's got one of the best abilities there is in the game right now, Intimidate, just to give our side some more bulk. Now, after we get weakness policy set up and speed control, we'll be hitting a U-turn with Masquerain to come in with Sand Veil GARCHOMP, who's holding the bright powder as its item. So while we're in sand, GARCHOMP will have a 30% evasion boost, and hopefully this thing can just dodge everything. Since I have Hope and Chomp, we've given it Swords Dance instead of Protect to get that +2 in attack, and then it's got Dragon Claw, Earthquake, and Rock Slide to just rip into opponents. Another option we've got is Sand Rush Houndstone. Under sand, Houndstone speed gets doubled, allowing it to outspeed almost anything. This thing's rocking the safety goggles to avoid taking sand chip damage, and it's got Play Rough and Last Respects. So this guy will be more so a closing Pokemon, as the more Pokemon that have painted on our side, the stronger Last Respects will be. Combine that with its doubled speed, this thing will also be unstoppable. Oh, and it's also got Howl to boost its and our allies' attack by 1 stage if need be. And then we've got Heatran to help us with our severe weakness to ice types, and specifically to Fluttermane. I think we have a pretty big weakness to Fluttermane here, so we've got Heatran for that. And then we got Fergraph, and it's mostly there just for imprison purposes, just in case we go up against a hardcore Shuriken team. This sand team looks 100% stronger and so much more unique. I love how we're setting up sand, and the Pokemon that we have that'll thrive under sand are just so cool. But guys, if you find yourself enjoying this video, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer and enjoying the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I'd really appreciate it. But now, let's get rolling with the SANDACONDA and GARCHOMP team and try to get some dubs. Alright, we got Miguelito here with an interesting team, to say the least. I mean, Breloom is pretty good. Breloom is a strong Pokemon. Don't get that twisted. Breloom with Mach Punch and Technician, that thing hurts. But hear me out. I think we just go with SANDACONDA and Masquerain here. If they lead Fluttermane, there's no issue whatsoever with that. They might lead the bundle. And the bundle's kind of tough. They might lead the bundle, yeah. Listen, if they get rid of my SANDACONDA, that's fine. We get to come in with GARCHOMP and start ripping from there. Yeah, I think I like that. So we're gonna go GARCHOMP in the back, and then do I want Houndstone here in the back? Houndstone's pretty nice here. I think we'll go full sand team right here. We'll go full sand team for the first battle here. I'm really not too worried if my SANDACONDA goes down. Sand Spit will still get activated, and we'll be able to come in with GARCHOMP and just start deleting things. Yeah, I don't mind that. Yep, and it's the Fluttermane in the bundle. Surprise, surprise. So I'm not gonna bother wasting Terra. I'm just gonna take the hit if, or actually I could just protect here. I could very well protect. And I actually just might. I'll protect it on Tailwind. Why not? Let's try it. Protect Tailwind. Thing's gonna go for Power Gem. We're Focus Sash, so we're gonna survive. And hopefully this bundle is just going after my Sandaconda here. Beautiful. Ice Beam to Sandaconda. Alright. Lovely. So we're gonna get Tailwind up. And listen, I think some damage is some value here, so I'm gonna go Drill Run into Iron Bundle. Or do I want to go into Flutter Mane? No, I'll just go into the bundle. I think we can get rid of the bundle here. We'll go Aqua Jet plus Drill Run. I don't know if we outspeed. I don't think so, but listen, this is the best option we've got. Aqua Jet's gonna come out here. Gonna activate my weakness policy and Sand Spit at the same time. Of course, we critical hit our own Pokemon. So Sandstorm is gonna activate. Just in case anyone's Focus Sash is gonna get rid of that Focus Sash. And hopefully Sandaconda can rip into this thing. Hopefully we outspeed. Okay, we don't outspeed anyone. Dazzling's gonna come out here. Gonna get rid of my Masculine. And they're gonna outspeed and get rid of my Sandaconda. That's tough. That's tough. Listen. I should go Garchomp and Houndoom now. I have no other option, obviously. I could. Well, Houndstone outspeeds everyone here. Houndoom is the fastest Pokemon here. Do I risk the Rock Slide? I think I risk the Rock Slide. I think Garchomp can close this game out. I'm gonna Howl, and I'm gonna Terrestrialize Rock Slide. And this should delete both of these mons right here. I'd rather go for Rock Slide than Earthquake because I don't want to get rid of my own Houndstone yet. So Garchomp is gonna get the Steel Terra, literally the perfect Terra right now. Gonna resist the Dazzling Gleam and the Ice Beam here. We're gonna Howl up, gonna give us that +1. And this Rock Slide should hurt. If it connects, it hurts. Rock Slide double connects. Do we pick up the double KO? Oh, we pick up no KO. Flutter Mane's gonna get the flinch. And Bundle's gonna go for an Ice Beam. And Garchomp is gonna avoid already. Beautiful. Oh, you love to see it. I kind of want to go greedy and go for Swords Dance, you know? And I actually might just do that. I'm gonna go Swords Dance, and then I'll go... Actually, there's no need to, really. I just Rock Slide again and Howl. Just keep doing it. Keep abusing of this Howl and Rock Slide. There's literally nothing they can do here. The only thing that will screw us up is if we miss. But like I said, I believe in Garchomp. Beautiful. Garchomp double connects and picks up the double KO here. Beautiful. So now we're sitting at +2 with Sandstorm still up and Tailwind still up. We're looking good. Oh, well, Tailwind's gone now. But we do have Sandstorm for one more turn, I believe. Gonna be Breloom. And Greninja. Okay. Listen, one of you is protecting, one of you isn't. Do I just go Earthquake and Last Respects? I think so. Terra's gonna come out here on their side. Who's it gonna be? Gonna be the Breloom into what? Into straight rock. Okay, I mean, we hit you for super effective now. I don't know how that makes sense, but sure. Mach Punch is gonna come out here. We should... Beautiful. We survive on 28. Oh my goodness. Last Respect is gonna come out to the Breloom. That's gonna get rid of this Breloom. Bye-bye, Breloom. Now, this Greninja probably still outspeeds me. But we dodge, baby. Oh, wait, no, we don't dodge yet. Yes, just kidding. We do dodge. Garchomp dodges. Gonna go for an Earthquake. And that picks up the KO on the Greninja. And my Countstone survives. GG's. First game dub. Let's go, boys. This team is good. All right, we've got a battle against Noah. And they've got rain. So this is gonna be a weather battle. Wait, I feel like I've seen this team. I think this is the Body Press Shell Armor Torterra. It's just kind of rough. Kind of rough. Listen, I think I go with the same thing here. A +2 drill run onto our Chaladon is gonna hurt. Like, pretty bad. So I'm okay with that. I'll go Garchomp and then Houndstone again. I think these four is just the answer. Who would have thought these four as a team is so good? I'm so proud of these four. It's cool, it's diverse, and it just works so well in Sand. So Sandvale Garchomp already doing some big time work, picking up 4 KOs last game. No, 3 KOs and dodging 2 moves, which is huge. Because if they would have gone for... If they would have landed that Dark Pulse onto my Garchomp, we lose. So that's a huge dodge from Garchomp there. Alright, let's see what these guys lead off with. Probably going to be the Pelipper, if I had to guess. Definitely seeing it being the Pelipper. No Pelipper. Okay. They're just going to set up a Tailwind, I think. We're going to get Intimidate off. I kind of don't want to go for... Do I coil up once? Doesn't really do much for me. You know, I'm gonna coil up once. I think it's free to coil up here. And we're gonna wait. We're gonna set up Tailwind. And he's gonna Dragon Cheer. That's not great. But they're gonna miss the Draco. That's hilarious. So we're gonna get up Tailwind. We're gonna be able to outspeed now. And we're gonna get a coil up. So we're gonna be +3 now. We're gonna be +3 after this turn. So we're gonna go Drill Run into the Archaladon, and we're gonna go for an Aqua Jet. Gonna set up our Sandstorm. Gonna get that +2 with Weakness Policy, meaning we'll be +3 in attack now. So Aqua Jet is gonna come out here. Gonna do very minimal damage to SANDACONDA, which is perfect. Sand Spit is gonna get activated. And Weakness Policy is gonna get activated, baby. Let's go. Come on, SANDACONDA. I need this Drill Run to hurt. This is a +3 Drill Run right here. Here's the Drill Run. We pick up the straight one-shot on the Archaladon, and we get the crit. Actually, I don't know if that crit is... I'm not sure if we KO without the crit. That's a calc I'll have to wait and look for after. But listen, we still picked up the KO. Unfortunately, we're going to get rid of our Focus Sash now. So... And if they kill Pelipper right now, I just go for Aqua Jet again. Yep, there's Pelipper. Listen, we Aqua Jet again. It's fine. I'm going to Terrasilize, Dragon Rush, and Aqua Jet again. Or I can U-turn out. I kind of like the idea of U-turn. Do I? Let me Dragon Rush into Latias, and then let me go for the Aqua Jet. Let me just in case they outspeed us. Oh, they withdraw the Latias. Okay, that's fine. Into Torterra. All right, hopefully we land the Dragon Rush here. We're +1 in accuracy, so we should be able to connect these Dragon Rushes now. And we're now going to resist the water type moves here. Aqua is going to come out here. Going to activate our Sand Spit again. Screw your weather. This is the best way of getting weather control out here. Hurricane's going to land. Going to do quite a bit of damage. And he confuses us, man. Oh, come on, SANDACONDA. Don't let the Ducks win. Huge. SANDACONDA goes for the Dragon Rush, and it connects. How much damage are we doing here? Oh, that looks so sick. We pick up the straight one-hit KO on Torterra. Oh my goodness. SANDACONDA. Oh my goodness. Just straight one-shotting a Torterra. Oh my god, that's disgusting. I cannot believe this. This team is fully foolproof. I'm gonna go for protect, and I'm just gonna U-turn out. Right? Yeah, let me just U-turn out. That was canceled. GG's. Yo, SANDACONDA went absolutely nuts. All right, we've got Missing No here with, I think I've played him before, but they've got an Aurora Veil team here. Your Chadon feels out of place, to be honest. Chadon feels very out of place. But I'm gonna go SANDACONDA and Masquerin again. I think it's a pretty nice lead. GARCHOMP and Houndstooth. Right. Houndstooth does pretty well against this team. Hiran doesn't really get much accomplished here, so yeah, let's just go Houndstooth. Let's go the main 4 here, and hopefully they can pick up another dub here. GARCHOMP has been slacking a little bit with the dodges. Besides the first game, it really hasn't been doing much dodging. We'll see. Maybe this game. Maybe this is this game. But we'll see. Like I said, we have the option of either just getting Sand Spit up and having our SANDACONDA get KO'd and come in with GARCHOMP, or we can get Sand Spit set up and our weakness policy set up at the same time. So we have double options here. And he's just going to fake out someone. Listen, fake me out if you want. I'm not going to let you get a Aurora Veil up. I'm going to Aqua Jet immediately. I'm surely you fake out SANDACONDA here. Or actually, no, he might fake out Masquerin. Yeah, actually, he might fake out Masquerin here. Look at those nostrils. But that is a smart play there. I think the smartest play is to fake out Masquerin. But I don't know if he knows that. We'll see. Because if you fake out SANDACONDA, we're still going to get... Sand Spit's going to get activated. You're not going to be able to activate your Aurora Veil. Sorry, buddy. You did it to yourself. That's a Life Orb. Incineroar. Aqua is gonna come out onto my SANDACONDA. Gonna activate our weakness policy, and now we're ready to go. We are ready to go. Tough luck, buddy. Better luck next time. And we take a turn of flinch. So he actually might just swap here. Is a +2 Drovan enough? We'll find out. I'm just gonna U-turn out. Gonna U-turn out, come into GARCHOMP and just start ripping. This is the time to get going. Because they probably swap out their Ninetales just so they can get Snow up again later. So we're just doubling down the Incineroar here. This thing has Rain Dance. Get out of here. Get out of here. Rain Dance on a... Oh my goodness. I'm not dumb, right? Rain Dance on an alone Ninetales? Please, buddy. Please. Gonna come in with the chomp here. Oh, come on. How is that a thing? Drillrun's gonna come out here. Gonna leave the Incineroar on 1 HP. Lovely. Absolutely love to see it. Listen, it's either you get up your snow or we're staying in the rain. It's gonna be our chat on. Oh, that's why they have rain. That's so weird though. Makes no sense. I'm gonna coil once and I guess just come in with Massacre in here. I don't love the -1 on Garchomp. We don't have Sand Veil up. But we don't have Sandstorm up to activate our Sand Veil, so let's just come back with Garchomp. Rain Dance? Gotta be kidding me. Alright. So there's really not much they can do to my Sandaconda right now. The only thing they can do is Blizzard. Which, yes, it'll hurt. But we'll still get Sand up. So I feel like they don't even want to touch Sandaconda. I feel like they're going to avoid Sandaconda as much as possible. And listen, if you keep avoiding, this thing's just going to get doing damage. Intimidate's going to come out here. And what's the Archada going for? Going for a Terra. That confused me for a second because that character looked exactly like mine. Oh, it's going to be Ice. Yeah, he's shooting up a Blizzard. Hopefully he misses. He misses on someone. Sandaconda avoids. Beautiful. Blizzard's gonna connect onto the Masquerain. Masquerain's able to soak it. And he's gonna go for an Electro Shot. Onto who? No shot, you went. My Garchomp was there. Listen, I'm not gonna question it. I'm not gonna question it. I really need Sandstorm up. How am I doing that? I think I know how I'm doing that. Gonna come in with the Chomp. Gonna go for... Do I just go Drill Run? Into the Ninetales? No, let's go our Chowdon, I think. Yeah, let's do this. This way, we're gonna activate our Sand Veil. Gonna get rid of the Archadon. And chip up a little bit on the Alola Ninetales. And then we're just terrestrializing into Steel just to avoid the Blizzard damage, because that's gonna hurt. And the Draco Meteor. Both things will hurt, actually, so. So I'm not too worried if Sandaconda survives or not. He double connects to Blizzard. Can you soak Sandaconda? Of course not. Of course not. But listen, we get Sandstorm up. Which is kind of nice. Earthquake's gonna come out here. Not gonna do enough damage. Good chunk though. Very good chunk. And he's gonna go for Flash Cannon, which we're gonna be able to eat up. We can't eat up. Never mind. We can't do anything. We just can't do anything. All right. So now we're gonna come in with Houndstone. We definitely outspeed. We definitely outspeed the Ninetales. And I'm just gonna Dragon Claw into the Archadon. Is this enough? It is +1 in defense now. Seeing how much a spread Earthquake did, I'm gonna assume Dragon Claw is enough. Houndstooth should be able to outspeed here. He might even swap out, which honestly, if you do, that's fine. I get free damage onto that slot. So we're not out of the count yet. We're looking rough, but we're not out yet. Yep, Last Respect is gonna outspeed and pick up the KO. Ninetales. We have our weather control now. We have weather control. So even if this doesn't pick up the KO, we can still dodge. Dragon Claw's gonna come out here. Doesn't pick up the KO. Okay. Kind of guessed that. Gonna go for an electro shot. Onto who? Who are you targeting? Why is the game lagging? Hello? What's going on? Oh, wait, no, he has... Oh, wait, I was so confused, but I see what happened now. Oh. We're both -1 now. I think I'm gonna go for Last Respects into this and Earthquake. Because... Listen, if you fix out my Garchomp, my Houndstone gets rid of the All-Chaudon, and we're set there. We don't have to take any electro shot damage. If he fix out the... He can't fake out Houndstone, actually, so... He's gonna have to fake out Garchomp. And I think getting rid of our Chaudon is the best play. So, yeah, there's a fake out into the Garchomp. That's perfectly fine. No worries. Insur's gonna die out to Life Orb. That was dumb. That made no sense. Houndstone's gonna be able to outspeed here with Last Respects. This should pick up the KO, even though it's +2 in defense. Yeah, beautiful. We pick up the KO. No problemo. All right, so now it's a 2v1. We're both -1, but listen, we're still gonna hurt. It's an Amoonguss. What can an Amoonguss do? It can put to sleep. That's what it can do. But I have safety goggles on Houndstone, so I'm gonna go for a Howl. I'm gonna go for a Dragon Claw. Let's go Swords Dance. Let's go Swords Dance. They missed this sport. Watch. Battle's canceled. GG's. We played that one out very well. That was a tough one. All right, we got Wiry Shaft here. And yeah, this is tough. This was tough. They probably lead the Shimp out here. Let me assess my options here. While setting up the weakness policy is nice, but Masquerade with Intimidate is nice too, you know. You know what? I'll bring Furgraph in the back. I'm gonna go Sandaconda and Masquerade. I'm gonna go Furgraph. And then finish off the Garchomp. Furgraph mostly to deal with the fake outs. And like Priority Sucker Punch. Kind of like that. So we'll just lead these two off. Get the Intimidate, which is actually going to be very nice for us. And we can just start coiling our Sandaconda. Listen, the Dragon Terra on Sandaconda, I kind of don't like it, but I don't see what other Terra I'd give it. The only reason I give it Dragon Terra is because it resists water and grass, which are your primary typings. And then we get stab on Dragon Rush. But besides that, like, I don't really see... You could just go normal to be neutral to everything, but that's not realistically what you want. It's realistically not what you want. Alright, but who are you leading off with here? Incin and Lando. Fair enough. Fair enough. It's gonna Intimidate. I could Protect and go for a Tailwind. Or do I swap out here, come with Furgraph, and go for a Tailwind? Do I like that? Yeah, let's do that. Let's just try to stop this Incineroar from going for a fake out. And let's just reset my -1 on SANDACONDA. Us getting Tailwind up is pretty big. Lando's gonna go for a sub, and this thing is not going for a fake out. That's just a little unfortunate. This thing isn't going for a fake out. Must be going for a Flare Blitz then. Yeah. Massacre's gonna soak though pretty nicely. Now I just Dazzling Gleam and I'm gonna U-turn out. Right? Yeah. U-turn's gonna come out here. It's gonna do nothing to the sub. Get a crit though. But I'm just hoping to get rid of the sub. And I'm gonna come in with SANDACONDA. Let them set up the Sandstorm. And listen, if they get rid of my Furgraph here, I'm okay with that. Earth Power's gonna come out here. Gonna chunk up a bit of damage here. We should be able to outspeed here. Yeah, we do. Dazzling's gonna come out here. Gonna do almost nothing. But the sub fades. That's the most important thing. That's what we wanted. And knock off onto the Furgraph. Perfect. That's, actually, is that perfect? Is that perfect? Not too sure. I'm gonna go with Masquerade. I'm gonna go for an Aqua Jet. And do I just draw on the Incineroar? Or do I coil up? I could coil up in front of this thing right now. I'm gonna coil up. I want to improve our accuracy so we could be going for some Dragon Rushes. And they withdraw the Lando. That's beautiful. That's actually perfect. I'm gonna go to the Urshifu. Dark type Urshifu. So we Terrasilize into Dragon next turn. Gonna activate the weakness policy. Gonna get our Sandstorm up. We're looking solid. Come on. Let's focus up. Now, this Urshifu's gonna want to go for a Surging Strikes and SANDACONDA here. That's like guaranteed. And then Incineroar probably Flare Blitz. Oh, Parting Shot. Listen, we're still +2. We are still +2, and that +2 is gonna hurt. I can tell you that much. Into Shenpao. Eee. It's not great. It's not great at all. But we are breaking the sash on Shenpao here. So we can actually just get rid of this thing. How many more turns Tailwind do I have? This is the last one. Let me go for Sticky Web here. Now, this one's tough. This one's tough because I don't know if the Shenpao protects. I'm gonna assume it does. I'm gonna assume the Shenpao's gonna protect here. That's my call. Listen, I could be wrong. I've been wrong in the past, but I'm hoping I'm not wrong here. Let's go, baby. We make those reads. Shenpao's gonna protect. Surging Strike's gonna come out to SANDACONDA. Gonna do absolutely nothing thanks to our Dragon Terra. And this is exactly why I Dragon Terra my SANDACONDA. We resist the water and the grass types, which we're very weak to. Come on, SANDACONDA. Sticky Web's gonna come out first. Gonna slow down their side. SANDACONDA, I need you to land this. We connect the Dragon Rush. +2 Dragon Rush, stab. Get out of here, Shifu. Get out of here. Let's go. That's huge. So I'm pretty sure this Shenpao outspeeds everyone. I really want my Garchomp here right now. Gonna be Incineroar. Gonna put me to -1 now. That's kind of whack. And they're gonna get Intimidate now. So we're now down to +1 only. Kind of frustrating. We're just gonna protect. Gonna burn their fake out turn. If they want to get rid of my Masquerain, that's fine. I don't mind that. Yep, there's the fake out. And Ice Cold Crash is gonna go into this guy. Okay, they doubled my Sandaconda. So we're gonna be able to get out of here for free. That did a good chunk of damage, I'm not gonna lie. Now, hear me out. We're still not in the clear. Because this Shenpao outspeeds here. This Shenpao outspeeds everybody. I'm gonna go for Rock Slide. And I'm gonna go for Drill Run. I mean, we're just hoping he connected. Even at, well, we were +1 defense. Yeah, we weren't surviving that though. Actually, though, +1 defense, we have a pretty high defense. Base 125. I don't know. But Rock Slide double connects here. We pick up the KO on Shenpao, and Incineroar is gonna probably knock off our Incineroar flinches. Oh my goodness, let's go. That's huge. Incineroar flinches. Now it's Lando. Listen, I don't think this Lando wins this game. I don't think this Lando can win the game. I'm gonna go for a Rock Slide here. And I'm gonna go for Tailwind. Yeah, just so we have speed next turn. Come on, Garchomp. Clutch this game up for us. Sandaconda already did bits. They're gonna Terrasilize. Probably gonna be the Lando. Yep. Into what? Poison? Straight poison. Listen, we still resist that. We resist poison. We don't have the best special defense, but we still resist that. Rock Slide's gonna double connect. Gonna pick up the KO on Incineroar. Do we get a flinch on the Lando? And actually, we already outspeed as it is, which is pretty surprising. We get the flinch. Oh my goodness. Garchomp clutching up for us once again. Sandstorm's gonna subside. Unfortunately, we have no more Sandville, but this should be enough damage here, right? Dragon Claw comes out here. Stink survives on 1. Earth Powers gonna come out here. We survive, no problem. But you know what? I'm gonna give this KO to Masquerain. Masquerain deserves it. Why are you protecting, bro? You're not wasting out anything. You're not, nothing's happening here. Just let Masquerain take the KO, take the dub, and just admit that you lost to a Masquerain. Alright, we go again. Dragon Claw, Aqua Jet, and that is gonna be GG's. That was a great game. That was a meta squad. As meta as you can get. Mastering Aqua Jets, picks up the KO Landers, and that is the dub. GG's. What a game. This team was good. Well, there it is, ladies and gentlemen. Our weakness policy Sandspit Sandaconda and Bright Powder Sandvale Garchomp team is complete. And honestly, the top 4 of Sandaconda, Garchomp, Masquerain, and Houndstone, this is a good quad here. This is a must-try team for sure. SANDACONDA and Masquerain as a duo actually work out really well together, activating that weakness policy, and SANDACONDA being able to coil up to get that accuracy boost, and then Dragon Rushing just hits like a truck. Dragon Rush picked up the one-hit KO on a Torterra. Like a Torterra, that thing's tanky. And no critical hit, by the way, just straight one-shot. And we one-shot our child on with Joe Run. And then Garchomp, it just speaks for himself. He was dodging left, right, and center. He was picking up KOs left, right, and center. He was just picking up massive damage and massive KOs when we needed him. And you got Houndstone, who did really well with Sand Rush, outspeeding most Pokemon and doing massive damage with last respects. But I hope you guys enjoyed. If you guys did, please feel free to leave a like down below and subscribe if you're new to the channel. Or if you're a returning viewer and enjoying the content so far, come on, just hit that sub button. It really helps me out and I really appreciate it. We have a goal of 1,000 subscribers by the end of the month. Let's make that happen. And I'll catch you guys in the next one. See you.